Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Starsky and I'm very happy to be here. So today we're going to continue talking about the 3 steps of service, namely anticipation and fulfillment of your customers' needs. This typically happens during engagement time. So you're engaging with your guests and then they'll ask you things, and this is the time for you to shine, for you to put your best work in front of them so that you can fulfill their expected and unexpected needs. And you can also be creative about it. And depending upon the area of customer service you are, you will get lots of interesting requests, right? Because that's the nature of the business. So for example, if let's say that you are a concierge at a hotel, you will have guests come to you and ask to print driving directions or to book a restaurant reservation and even buy tickets for a wonderful show. And so you will have to go above and beyond to do your best work to make sure that that your guest is happy, right? And if you are a person who worked in sales, what are you going to do? You're going to present the items you're trying to sell in a very formative way and keeping your customer engaged so that they don't lose interest in you. Remember, you wanted to woo them so that they can spend money with you, right? So that's what it's all about. So when it comes to anticipation, it is very important that you listen to the spoken and unspoken needs. So you ask me, Starsky, what do you mean? Well, what I mean is that the spoken needs are the ones that they ask you, right? They're going to ask you, to make a restaurant reservation or to print the driving directions or to buy those tickets, right? Those theater tickets. So those are the explicit expectations. The unexpected expectations, it's more interesting. Those are the types of things that will elevate their experience. So you want to ask clear questions, concise questions, so that in this process you will learn what their unexpected expectations are, right? For example, I want to give you a real-time example. I used to work as a concierge at a very famous hotel in San Francisco, and one day a guest came to me and said, Starsky, I'm looking to dine at a very nice restaurant tonight. Can you give me some suggestions? And I said, absolutely, I'll be delighted. So I presented them with 3 restaurant choices, and then I asked, all the pertinent information regarding, what they need, about their needs, how many people are in the party, and what the best time that they wanted to eat, and if there were any special needs, right? Any allergies, if they were celebrating any special occasion, right? So those were the things I asked. But also during our conversation, I learned that they had some really very special dessert that they really loved. It turns out that one of them liked a key lime pie and the other one really loved mud pie. So I kept that information in the back of my mind. So I called the restaurant and I spoke with the owner of the restaurant, who is a very friend of mine. And I told them, listen, I have 2 guests coming to dine at your restaurant tonight, and they are celebrating their 10th anniversary. Do you think it is possible to do me a favor and ask your chef to bake a key lime pie and a mud pie for them? Because this is their very favorite dessert. So the owner was so gracious, and they said, absolutely. I thank them so much. I was so happy that they were able to do it. And so I went, about my day, and I took care of other guests. So next day, these two guests came to me absolutely ecstatic and thankful, and they said, how did you know? My wife liked my pie, and that I like key lime pie. I'm crazy about key lime pie. And the restaurant gave us complimentary dessert, and those are our favorite dessert ever. I said, well, I have my ways of finding out, right? So they were really very happy, and this is what it's all about. You wanted to make sure that your guests are happy, and then you go above and beyond. They were expecting to get to a restaurant, a very nice one, have a very nice meal, and to celebrate the anniversary, right? However, at the very end, they were surprised with their very favorite dessert. And so this is what I mean when it comes to the unexpected expectations, right? So you listen to what they have to say, and that little detail, that little special detail is what really made the evening for them, right? So this is my tidbit of information to you. So next time we'll be talking about the fond farewell and goodbye. I hope you liked our conversation, and most importantly, I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.